Senator, you think the American public even makes a distinction between Hamas and Hezbollah?
Probably not, but they need to. I mean, they're both funded by Iran, right? But there is a distinct difference between it. Hamas can only exist with Iran backing. Hezbollah is a little more set in to a state, and they have more room to maneuver. It's actually very dangerous because Hezbollah, being as aggressive as they are right now, does send shockwaves throughout the Middle East. And I don't know if you paid attention today, but Erdogan said that he's open to entering Israel. Now, what does that mean? He didn't define that. But when you say an all-out war, it's not just an all-out Middle East war. If Turkey enters this war, it's an all-out Christian war at this point. And I mean that sincerely, because at some point it becomes the Muslim world against Israel, and we, as Israel's biggest ally, will have to make a decision. And what's unfortunate is I don't believe Biden or Harris has the backbone to stand with Israel like they need to in a major conflict like this.
Donald Trump's been saying as much on the stump. This was him at a private fundraiser. There was some video of it that leaked out. Take a listen.
The bad news, she hates Israel. She hates Israel. How about Schumer? He's become...
Israel never used to be a politicized issue, right? You think about it all the way back into the 90s. AIPAC, which was the Israeli-American Political Affairs Committee, always donated to both sides equally. Now it is politicized. Is that good for Israel?
It's absolutely not good for Israel, and I think the American people need to realize that we're supporting Israel not out of altruism. Israel is a strategic ally. We get intelligence from them. They're the only democracy in the Middle East. This is not a situation where it needs to be politicized, but unfortunately it has become politicized. And we've seen in the last 48 hours, Kamala Harris has not come out with a tweet condemning Hezbollah for killing 12 children on a soccer field. However, she did tweet about Venezuela's elections.
Right, and what's bad about that is you're right. It has become political. When you start looking at what's happening in the Democrat Party, they are carrying down to the far left of the party, to this group in Deerfield, Michigan. That for some reason, is that the new base of the Democrat Party? I mean, because really, if that's a new base, that means the Democrat Party has become an extremist group, because they are 100% supporting Hamas and Hezbollah, which we know are terrorist organizations. That's dangerous for America.
And not just that. I mean, I saw Linda Sarsour on Twitter saying, we did this. Our movement made Kamala Harris not show up to preside over Benjamin Netanyahu.
But it's true.
It's true.
It's 100% true.
In some ways, this becomes more dangerous, right? Because the Israelis, having been there for 4 years, I guess I can speak about this. When the Israelis feel alone, they, by necessity, when you say it's the whole Arab world against them, feel the need to be far more aggressive in their response.
I don't think so. I think that, Israel is the only country that is not allowed to win a war. And the Biden-Harris administration has forced them to fight with one hand tied behind their back. You can retaliate with just a little. Why can't, if we'd have just given the arms that they need, the support that they need,
would have been over in a couple weeks.
It would have been over in a couple weeks. So many people's lives would have been saved.
You're right, and I want to go back to what you said. It's not the Arab world. It's this extreme Muslim world.
Exactly.
Like, you're not going to have Jordan get involved in this. You're not going to have UAE get involved in this.
Oh, no, that's
you're not going to
point.
get Saudi Arabia involved in this, right? You got the extreme groups that's backed by Iran that is getting involved in this. Erdogan is an extreme leader. He
President of Turkey.
Yeah,
it's good. Very fair point.
I have to also point out, Erdogan is part of NATO. I mean, this is a NATO.
With friends like Erdogan, he needs enemies.
So
we got to run. Thank you very much.
So much.
Good to have you both.
Thank you, sir.
Great to have you both on set.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.